Let's take a look at the numbers as we go to the tail of the tape.
Introducing to you first, the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, Arthur Abraham. My left, fighting out of the red corner, the defending world champion, Andre S.O.G. Ward.
Good luck and God bless you.
Round one. The winner to advance to the Super 6 World Boxing Classic fight.
Abraham is now in a situation where he's going to have to open up pretty soon.
This also for the WBA Super Middleweight World title.
A lot in this fight has not been able to land against Ward, and Ward's defense has been very good. He slipped very well at 168 and lay back and try and land that one punch because worried about Abraham coming out of there with that big punch. Now, of course, that's
in the finals of the Super 6 as he takes on 31-year-old Arthur Abraham.
He does that. He's been effective as a righty early in this round.
And I think I'm going to watch that because I know it's going to be interesting.
I agree, Antonio.
Give him something tonight.
Yeah, that was a very good punch. Yeah, no, it was a good punch.
Abraham 32-2 with 26 KOs.
Velt newspaper has it for Ward by 2 points.
Ward in the red trunks. And Arthur Abraham in the burgundy and black. Now been an impressive fight for Andre Ward.
You know, as Antonio said, he is a big fight.
And that's very interesting because they never did the aftermath.
Yeah, and remember, it's a different Arthur Abraham. He just doesn't fight this way normally. Ward's camp said it's very important for him to go to the body. They think Abraham can be hurt to the body forward, but this has been symptomatic of his career, as Antonio mentioned.
Hey, I'll tell you why.
In 12-round fights, Abraham, the loss to Froch, of course, and
well, yeah, I have to agree because I don't know too many fighters do it on a regular basis.
So he's had to change and alter himself, and he's having some success with it. 68-pounders have longer arms than the middleweights do.
Ward, the WBA Super Middleweight World Champion in red.
Arthur Abraham.
Now Ward putting them together.
Abraham has been successful with the good hard jab. That was a good body punch.
168 from 160 to participate in the Super 6.
The knock on him is that it's been too many rounds like this when he just takes off.
Ward was told in his corner to go to the body and then at some point in this round to switch to southpaw. We'll see if
it's up his jab. Abraham trying to make a little brawl out of it.
It's a power jab. When he throws it, it's very effective, and that was a beauty. Andre Ward showing us the hand speed. There's the body punching that he so much wanted to do.
No, stop.
Right now, he is being outclassed. Carl Froch, it was the beginning for him. Arthur Abraham. Arthur Abraham is the kind of fighter. Up jab lands for Abraham. Straight right hand got through.
Referee, he's from Puerto Rico. Boy, I could feel the air from that one.
Oh, yeah.
He has a good one, but it works against this guy.
Fighter, but he has a longer reach.
Yeah, he's got a one-inch reach advantage against.
Abraham is the kind of fighter that gets better and better normally as the fight goes on.
Vicious body shots that Andre Ward has been landing throughout this fight.
And
Ward, stiff jab in there on Andre Ward.
Right up.
And the way
Andre Ward throws that right hook behind the elbow. That hurts against a gold medalist like Andre Ward. Oh, the left uppercut. That jab to the body.
Andre Ward here, thinking of Froch and Johnson, thinking about Kessler and
particular time.
This is how he fought Abraham, and now Abraham, who is starting to look more like took the title from Mikkel Kessler. Kessler cut over both eyes. And that backed up Andre Ward, and he felt it. Oh, and Ward comes back with his own. Uppercut, left hook landing for Ward.
And you don't get points for that.
Yeah, just moving forward.
Another stiff jab by Ward. Misses a wild right hand.
So this is a round he's kind of ceding to Andre Ward unless he can land something impressive.
Straight jab by Ward. Abraham in burgundy, the challenger. Nice hook off the jab, then he goes down.
Ward is very sharp in this round, though.
Ward hooking off the jab. The challenger, King Arthur Abraham of Germany, and Andre Ward from Oakland, California. Second time in this tournament. BA Super Middleweight World Title, 12 rounds of boxing here at Carson, California. Textbook. Abraham in the burgundy, and he is getting picked apart now.
And you know how you prevent that from happening? You stay in the fight.
Yeah.
You don't take a round off.
Abraham with electricity in that right hand.
These guys have longer reach, longer height, and he can't do it.
Then he goes back upstairs. Now Arthur Abraham landing a jab.
Born, they're not made. It's take a fight like this to really show what Andre Ward is all about.
Abraham.
I see a man that's focused and determined right now, and this makes for a great, great fight.
Ward doubling up the jab and stepping off the line.
He has to get in the weight room, he has to muscle up, and he has to work on that power.
Around the right eye of Abraham. He's wearing him down right now.
Right on the end of his punches, he's letting those combinations go. The uppercut you can't cover up.
Abraham coming in.
Every facet of the game right now.
But what about his style? Not a brawler like we saw against Kessler, like we saw against Alan Green.
Punching more aggressively here in this round.
Oh yeah, he's in his rhythm, he's relaxed. You know, and you punch harder when you're relaxed.
As we mentioned, Ward was facing some adversity. He completely...
But Antonio, as you talked to him yesterday in our meeting, you told him be a boxer.
As he was walking in, that punch was helping to set up everything else, and he hasn't thrown it much in the last. He had a tough spell where, in all those fights, Jermaine Taylor did very good work early in the fight.
Really just letting that jab go. Right hook to the body. He will take on the winner of Carl Froch versus Glenn Johnson.
Arthur Abraham has never been stopped, but I'll tell you, he's taking a pounding here.
Yeah, but with this body motion,
southpaw style. Looks like it's confusing for Arthur Abraham that he had no choice. Beautiful stiff jab.
Hit repeatedly and still didn't go down.
Yeah, you know, sometimes they say
the WBA Super Middleweight World Title holder looking for his place. Burgundy and black. Andre Ward, the champion, in red. When Arthur Abraham works behind his jab, he has a lot more success. Abraham going back into his shell, not letting his hands go. Inspired by his power and then decided to become a boxer. Abraham. Another left hook by Abraham. One thing we're seeing from Andre Ward tonight, it's something that you talked about him in our fighter meetings.
And he throws with the same power from that stance. Not everybody does.
Doubling up the right hand.
Some people think Andre Ward is not charismatic. Listen, he was at one of my stage shows.
And Arthur Abraham once again going forward.
3 or 4 rounds.
Right now you see the champ working, and the key thing here is distance.
And Al, you would like to see Arthur Abraham use his jab to get in.
That's the key.
To the body, and often he complains when he gets hit. Another good jab by Ward, right hook, followed by an uppercut.
He's fighting to the end. It's beautiful. This is his game. You know, a lot of times, you know, he listens to the critics. He wants to be more
to orthodox early in his career, and he wished he would have stayed as a southpaw.
Consistent effort by him.
Last time he stopped an opponent was Shelby Pudwill. Arthur Abraham telling us when we asked him.
For Arthur Abraham, what a conundrum. He told us he would never move back down to 1 ounce. That was Uli Wegner, the voice talking to Arthur. 2 tools that would allow him to get through a round like this. Good jab.
Nice right hand.
And there's a lot to be said for moving your hands.
Advancement to the next round as he throws the lead left hook
and landed.
Now Ward backs Abraham up on the ropes, throws the right hook left. Andre Ward, he's making his 3rd defense of the title.
Very crisp, fast combination punching. That's what gets the job done.
And the rules from time to time.
Now Abraham Trying to put his punches together.
No.
Oh, and a left hook to end the round by Ward.
Another more disciplined attacker. Now it's wild left hooks, winging right hands. Not the way. Again, they think maybe that would make the difference.
That was a beautiful punch that Arthur Abraham
Yes.
just.
That jab to the body, Antonio. Is that a gas guzzler?
Oh man,
This
that's
fight, he's been much more effective. And it's not as if he hasn't had the range to punch. He will uncoil from that shell defense, but this fight has been since about the third round. Or this fight is going to completely get away from him. Frequently.
He's a natural left-hander. Oh, beautiful.
The guard of Abraham that Durrell landed and Froch landed hasn't been there yet for Ward. Now there's something you don't see every day. Arthur Abraham moving forward as well.
And he'll swing for the fences. And that's it.
Jabs thrown and landed by Andre Ward. That helped control this fight.
Andre Ward.
Every one of the judges, Stanley Christodoulou scoring every round for Andre Ward.
I thank God for the victory. I thank God for everybody that was praying for me. We're going to the finals, baby.